According to the National Institute on Aging, 7 out of 10 women over the age of 50 report waking up with a vague feeling that they cannot quite explain. Even after a full night of sleep and maintaining a balanced diet, many still feel like something inside them is out of rhythm. Some women notice their mood becoming unpredictable. Others describe a sense of fatigue that makes it hard to start the day. And there are those who simply sigh quietly, yet feel like something familiar is missing deep within. My name is Dr. Lisa Mosconi. I am a neuroscientist at Weill Cornell Medicine. For more than 20 years, I have worked closely with thousands of women in perimenopause and menopause, and I have come to understand that this feeling is not random. It is the quiet voice of your hormones trying to regain balance. In this video, I will share with you a gentle approach that does not involve medication and will not disrupt your daily routine. Yet it may help support your hormones naturally. If you are over 50, I encourage you to watch this video to the end. It may change the way you care for your health every single day. Where are you watching this video from? Leave a comment below. After the age of 50, a woman's body begins to enter a new stage. It is not an ending. It is a quiet yet deeply meaningful transition. You may start to notice what seem like small signs, but they happen again and again. Your sleep becomes lighter. Your mood fluctuates more easily. Your body feels tired for no clear reason. Your belly stores fat faster, even though your diet has not changed. And you begin waking up several times at night. Just because of a discomfort in your lower abdomen, these are not random occurrences. They are signs of hormonal changes happening inside your body. According to the National Institute on Aging, the decline of estrogen after menopause affects many vital biological functions. It is not only about your emotions or energy, it also impacts your memory and sleep, blood sugar regulation, and even the way your body eliminates waste. The important thing is that these changes do not arrive all at once. They come slowly and quietly. That is why many women mistake them for common issues like stress, poor sleep, or dietary imbalance. The truth is, after the age of 50, your body does not lose its ability to self-regulate. It simply needs more thoughtful and gentle support. One of the most effective ways to begin is by adjusting your morning routine. That is the time when your hormones start to reset the rhythm for the entire day, and with just one small change in the morning, you can help your endocrine system restore the natural balance it once knew. So what is the first step? The answer may lie in a very gentle drink you can prepare right in your own kitchen. Your body is an intelligent system with the natural ability to regulate itself, but after the age of 50, this process becomes more sensitive. Hormones act like a silent steering wheel. They do not only affect your physical vitality, they also shape your mood, memory, sleep, and the overall rhythm of your daily life. When estrogen declines, your nervous system becomes more reactive to stress. You may find it harder to sleep, harder to relax, and more easily irritated by the smallest things. At the same time, your bladder function may also begin to change. You feel the urge to urinate more often, especially at night. This disrupts your sleep, it makes recovery more difficult, and sets off a quiet cycle of imbalance. The good news is, you do not have to wait until your body is exhausted to take action. When you support it the right way, your body can still restore its natural rhythm on its own. According to Harvard Health Publishing, certain plant-based compounds called phytoestrogens may help support hormonal stability in a gentle way. These compounds can be found in everyday foods that are familiar and easy to prepare. More importantly, stabilizing your hormones is not only about reducing symptoms, It is about helping you return to a state of balance so you can sleep more deeply at night. Wake up with greater clarity in the morning and rediscover joy in the simplest moments of your life. None of this requires complex interventions. It can begin with one simple drink, taken at the right time and repeated each morning with care. In thousands of consultations I have had with women over the age of 50, one question keeps coming up. Is there a natural way to support hormones each day without using aggressive methods? The answer is yes, and it begins with a very simple habit, a gentle, plant-based drink in the morning. Certain plants contain a group of compounds known as phytoestrogens. These are substances with a structure similar to the estrogen naturally produced by your body. When consumed at the right time and in the right amount, they may help soothe the nervous system, ease stress, and support hormonal balance. One rich source of natural phytoestrogens is fermented soy. When prepared correctly, such as in the form of unsweetened organic soy milk, soy becomes easy to absorb and may even stimulate your body to increase the production of hormone-regulating receptors. In addition, seeds such as flaxseed, millet, and soaked chia seeds offer similar benefits. According to the Journal of Nutrition and Aging, consuming drinks rich in phytoestrogens for 12 weeks significantly improved sleep quality, reduced hot flashes, enhanced cognitive function, and increased vitality in postmenopausal women. More than just a source of nutrients, this drink serves as a gentle signal to your endocrine system each morning. When taken on an empty stomach, your body absorbs it more efficiently. This helps activate the natural hormone-regulating pathway between your brain and endocrine glands. A sense of balance begins to return. You feel more at ease, less irritable, and more ready to begin your day. What matters most is consistency. One drink alone will not change everything, but if you continue each morning for 3 to 6 weeks, you may begin to feel a new kind of energy. Not loud, not overwhelming, but as soft and warm as the first sunlight coming through your window. And the most beautiful part is, this drink does not require any complicated recipe. You can prepare it right at home with simple ingredients and with a quiet sense of respect for your own body. The timing of this plant-based drink matters just as much as the drink itself. That is because your hormones do not operate randomly. They follow a natural biological rhythm that you can either support or disrupt, depending on your daily habits. After a long night of rest, when you first wake up, your body enters a phase of renewal and repair. This is when the communication between your brain and endocrine system is at its most active. If you drink a gentle plant-based beverage about 15 to 30 minutes after waking up, while your stomach is still empty and your mind is still quiet, your body will absorb it more efficiently and respond more positively. Drinking it at this time helps gently activate the hormonal axis. This includes the hypothalamus, the pituitary gland, and peripheral glands such as the ovaries and adrenal glands. When natural plant compounds are introduced at the right moment, they can interact with cellular receptors in a harmonious way. They do not cause a biological shock. They simply help regulate a system that may be out of sync. To enhance the benefits of this morning drink, you can also add a few gentle stretches, slow belly breaths, and open a window to let in some early sunlight. These small actions create a ripple of positive signals throughout your body. Your heartbeat becomes more steady, your mood feels lighter, and your sense of clarity begins to return. After the age of 50, you do not need to change everything. You just need to make the right changes at the right time. One small drink in the early morning, practiced as a quiet act of self-care, can become a subtle anchor that helps you hold onto inner stability? Some women are very careful. They choose the right plant-based drink for hormonal support. They drink it at the right time. But after a while, they feel disappointed because the results are not as noticeable as they had hoped. This usually does not come from the drink itself. It often comes from everyday habits that seem harmless but interfere with your hormonal balance. One of the most common mistakes is drinking strong coffee immediately after the plant-based drink. When caffeine enters your system too early and in high concentration, it may cause blood vessels to constrict, increase stress hormones, and temporarily suppress the body's ability to regulate estrogen naturally. If you still want to enjoy coffee, give your body at least 1 hour of rest after drinking your plant-based beverage. The second mistake is eating a breakfast that is too salty or too high in animal protein right afterward. A morning meal heavy in salt and red meat can increase underlying inflammation in the body. When inflammation rises, your hormones must work harder to stay in balance. As a result, estrogen may fluctuate instead of stabilizing. Another habit that may seem harmless is eating too quickly or eating while watching your phone. When your body is under stress without you realizing it, it produces more alert hormones. This interrupts the gentle balancing process your system is trying to carry out. According to the American Urological Association, there is a clear link between chronic stress, disrupted sleep, and changes in bladder function after the age of 50. If you often struggle with poor sleep or wake up multiple times during the night, it may be a sign that your hormones are working hard to regain stability, but are not yet getting the support they need. The good news is, once you recognize these small mistakes and begin to gently correct them, your body can start to recover. This is not about a dramatic change. It is a quiet journey of coming back to balance with patience and with a gentle trust that your body still carries the power to heal from within. You do not need to start with a major change. You do not need to follow a strict regimen that leaves you feeling exhausted. All you need is one small cup in the morning. A quiet ritual that may open the door to a new way of living. After the age of 50, the body does not respond as quickly as it once did, but it still holds the full capacity to restore itself. All it needs is time and a bit of gentle support each day. When you consistently nourish yourself with one plant-based drink each morning, when you combine it with slow, mindful eating, regular sleep, and deeper breathing, you are sending positive signals to your hormonal and central nervous systems. Many women who have practiced this morning ritual over time have noticed subtle yet meaningful changes. A lighter state of mind, deeper and more restful sleep, less anxiety creeping in as the afternoon approaches, and most importantly, a quiet sense of personal control beginning to return. This does not come from medication, nor from any external intervention. It comes from the patient act of listening to your body and walking beside it every single day. According to Dr. Mary Claire Haver, a women's hormone specialist based in the United States, a simple yet consistent lifestyle may be far more effective than complex solutions that lack personal connection. That is why we encourage you to begin with the smallest steps: one warm drink each morning, a quiet pause before the day becomes busy, a gentle moment to reflect on something you are grateful for. When you do this day after day, you may begin to feel a new kind of vitality rising within you. Not loud, not rushed, but steady and resilient, like the rhythm of a woman who has lived, endured, and grown strong through every season of her life. We have just taken a journey together. A journey that may seem simple at first, one morning drink, but behind it lies a quiet transformation happening within your body. When you understand the role of hormones, When you begin to see how your body responds to changes after the age of 50, and when you realize that just one small habit can reopen the door to natural balance, one small cup taken at the right time with a sense of respect can become the foundation for healthy hormones. A steady mind and deep, uninterrupted sleep. What once felt far away can now begin right in your own kitchen. If you have ever felt confused by the changes in your body, if you have ever felt unsure when waking up in the morning without recognizing yourself, then now you have a new beginning, a gentle approach, no pressure, but full of meaning and effect. With just one plant-based drink each morning, with a gentle reset of your daily rhythm, and with the patience to listen to your body, you will begin to feel recovery happening day by day, quietly, naturally, and profoundly. If you found today's message helpful, do not forget to subscribe to this channel so you will not miss the videos to come. We will continue to share more about nutrition, herbs, and natural methods to support your hormonal health and emotional well-being in this stage of life. What kind of drink do you enjoy in the morning? Share your experience below so others can learn from it too. Your story may be the inspiration someone else needs on their journey back to balance.